And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, hello and good Monday morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Shelden checking in with a look at how this week is shaping up. And compared to last week, you're going to notice a pretty big difference right off the bat. The fact is that you can see downtown Amarillo. We are not socked in with any dense fog here as we start out the day. And it's not just us here in Amarillo. Looking at your visibility map around the region here as you start out a brand new week, the entire Texas Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, Oklahoma Panhandle, southwestern Kansas, no one is seeing any form of limited visibility. So not expecting any of that same kind of just damp, dreary conditions that we saw all of last week, where of course we went 5 for 5 on those days during the work week of damp and dreary conditions. But you'll notice satellite and radar pretty clear as we're starting out the day. We'll see some increasing cloud cover maybe as we go throughout the day, some partly cloudy skies, nothing really too extreme. Looking at your Sunday into today, we got up to about 65 for your Sunday afternoon. Beautiful day out there, but with those clear skies and these calm winds that we're seeing out there, temperatures are going to be allowed to cool down. So even though we did get up into the mid-60s or overnight lows, we'll still be hovering somewhere right around freezing as we go throughout these early morning hours. But looking at the rest of the day, there's a lot to like. So 8 a.m., still a bit on the chilly side. We'll see 32 degrees outside. You'll see some places maybe in the mid-20s at their coldest, but you'll already see 56 by lunchtime. To put it in reference for you, 52 is our normal high for this time of year. We're going to get all the way up to 65. You're going to see places like Childress and Clarendon pushing closer to 70 degrees by the end of the daytime hours today. So temperatures are looking awfully nice. We'll be in the upper 40s and low 30s again overnight tonight, going into Tuesday and beyond that. Your winds, let's just make this good news even better. We've already got great temperatures. We've got clear skies on the way for the day. Let's make sure those winds are going to stay nice and light as well. As you'll see, westerly winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. You'll see right there, those wind speeds don't actually get up above 10 miles an hour at any point during the day. 4 o'clock this afternoon, southwesterly winds might turn south-southeasterly going into tonight. 4 miles an hour as you wrap up your Monday. So there's a lot to like with your forecast for today, and hopefully you're a fan of today's forecast because, well, there's a lot more where that came from, because we have a high pressure system kind of setting up towards our southwest right now, and basically that just sets up a warm-up for the week. What's happening is that high pressure system is going to be allowed to kind of build in a little bit, and then what happens in is we start to see warming and just basically quiet, boring conditions for the bulk of the week. So unfortunately that does mean that we're not expecting any rain chances, but you can anticipate nice temperatures. Winds really won't be too bad at any point in the week. And really for the better part of these next 5 days, we're looking at just some pretty quiet and overall very pleasant conditions, as we'll see mid to high 60s. Winds stay nice and light for the better part of the work week, but you will notice maybe coming up this weekend, we start to see a little bit of a shift in that pattern as we'll start to see 30% chances of showers. Maybe even Sunday, a few snowflakes mixed in. We'll have to kind of hold off on getting too confident about that just yet, but do know the possibility does exist, so we are monitoring it very closely. But in the meantime, I think we've got a pretty quiet but overall very beautiful week lying ahead of us.